Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you guys so much for coming through for this here video, guys. And so I know what you're here for, Ben Simmons. You're like, what's going on here? Josh makes sense of what is going on here. And guys, I'd like to know that myself. I mean, we're talking about Ben Simmons. Last time we saw this man on the court, he absolutely disappeared from all types of offenses like the 76ers were trying to do. The man wouldn't even take a layup wide open up under the basket, but it seems like that's not the only thing he won't do now. He also won't do defensive drills right now. It's gotten to that point. So sources say during practice, Doc Rivers simply asked Ben Simmons to join a defensive drill today. A matter of fact, I'm hearing that it was several times that he asked, and Simmons refused. And so obviously, at some point, as the head coach of the team, you got to send him home. You don't want to be there. You don't want to participate. You got to go home. And so, Simmons apparently dropped the ball and left. And so, obviously, his teammates feel some type of way. I mean, I get that he's frustrated right now. He wants out of Philly. I get all that stuff. Being the meme of every single thing that's related to a trash can or either just the fans, just chanting, F Ben Simmons, all that stuff. Not cool. But at the same time, I mean, there's a level of professionalism that you owe your teammates, I get that you have a lot of reasons to be bitter with them. I get that aspect of it. But, I mean, come on, man. Everybody's out there trying to go chase the chip. And so if you're going to show up. Don't just show up and, just not be a part of the team. But there's more to it. And let's see. The 76ers so far, they fined Ben Simmons $1.4 million for his absence for the 4 preseason games, $360,000 each, and levied numerous team fines for missed practices, on-court workouts, and meetings. So, front office is cutting this man absolutely no slack. They're throwing a book at him, and I understand their point of view as well. He hasn't earned any money since returning to the team on October 11th. And so the 76ers approach their trade. Now, this is the part that I don't like about the 76ers here. You want to trade a guy right now who obviously we know there's limitations to his game. The last we saw this man, did not make anybody believe that he could help this team be a championship team. I mean, his own coach, Doc Rivers, had concerns and couldn't even answer the question straight right now if he felt he could win a championship with Ben Simmons. This is a guy that he's played. He had guys like Rondo that he's been able to win, championships with, and he's not sure if Ben Simmons is that dude. And so, the 76ers and their unwillingness to work with teams and try to get the best that they can, the best offer, they want a star player. Don't we all want a star player? But, I mean, if Ben Simmons was that guy, you guys would probably already have your chip already. And so you're trying to hold him hostage there. Let the man go somewhere else. I mean, it's not helping the team. Obviously, you're hurting the rest of the team there. Joel Embiid's about sick and tired of dealing with this at this point. So you're not making him any more happier. Get the best guys you can get in return for him. Don't hold on to a man that doesn't want to be there. And so he's there. You're going to see a lot more of this continue to go forth. One thing I do know is that there's not going to be a quick solution for this that's going to take place in Philadelphia. This is something that's going to continue to drag on and eat on the team until ownership finally realizes, look, we just got to get rid of this man for the best guy we can get in return. I understand you want a star for a star, but when one star is not playing like a star, when one star is not being professional right now, it makes it really hard in the team to get the best value that you can get because there's no secret he wants out. And so there's a lot of things going on both sides right now that really just, they really need to find a better way to go about this. But, Ben Simmons, having it pretty rough right now being back in Philly, and he's clearly not happy about it, and the organization's not happy with him. So 2 not happy people, that creates a problem. That is for sure. And so, and just to show this real quick, and I will have the link at the bottom of the in my description as well for this video. So if you want to actually hear Ben Simmons, for this 22-second clip, I'm not going to play it because, YouTube doesn't too much like that. But I'm going to go ahead and include the links. So if you guys want to listen to it, you can. But basically, Joel Embiid, he states, it's not our job to babysit. And he is spot on. If you show up, show up ready to play. They're here trying to win a championship. They've got to compete. The Eastern Conference got a lot better. Last year they didn't reach their goals and stuff. They got put out by Atlanta, so that was a disappointment for them. So they're trying to get better. Joel Embiid, he wants to chase a championship. He wants to win an MVP. He wants to have a lot of success. And he was counting on Ben Simmons. He was one of the ones that wanted Ben Simmons to return. But at this point, he's I don't care. That's his problem, basically. And I don't blame him at all. You try being a good teammate for a guy, but the guy shows up and he shows us behind. I mean, there's only so much you can do. So, yeah, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But, of course, I want to hear from you guys. Tell me how you guys feel about this whole the whole Ben Simmons situation that's taking place with the 76ers. If you side with the organization here, which I certainly can understand that for sure, and you feel that they should keep Ben Simmons there until they get a straight-up superstar, let me know that as well. If you're with Ben Simmons here and you believe the man just needs a fresh start to go somewhere else, let me know that too. Definitely do understand, and I do think that Ben Simmons would be best fitted elsewhere. Just a matter of where. Where would be the best fit for Ben Simmons, and who would be the best player to trade for Ben Simmons to where both teams feel like they're getting the best of the deal? I mean, there's a lot of questions that need to be asked right now and a lot of answers that we're going to have to just continue to watch and see how this plays out for. But one thing's for sure, as more news continues to unfold, you can be sure to find it here. So that's why you're going to want to make sure that you guys smash that subscribe button and have your notifications turned on, as this Ben Simmons story is not going away anytime soon. And I'll make sure I keep you guys up to date with that, along with other news that continues to transpire throughout the NBA as well. And not just NBA news, but NFL news as well. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, crazy stuff is happening down there in Philly, and I'll keep you guys up to date with it. But until then, see you guys next video.